Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 as Italy. In the last episode we got called into a war by our allies in Germany against mostly France and Russia, which we accepted. May turn out to be a terrible decision, but time will tell. The die is cast at this point though, so it seems from the numbers that we are at a slight disadvantage on our side. I imagine the majority of these troops are going to be Russia, though not a wide majority. Fortunately though, Russia is probably not going to bother us directly. We are mostly going to be dealing with France and Switzerland, I guess, in this area, which is probably something that we can handle. We are not yet mobilized, so we should probably do that. So, yeah. Let's mobilize. We are also still building some brigades, which haven't arrived yet, I think. Mostly artillery. So we'll be keeping an eye on them. We did win a battle down here against France, and in fact, we really should try to intercept this army and wipe it out rather than let it retreat and reinforce. So let's send this army to Avignon to get there before them, hopefully. With the rest of our troops moving north here, which is good. This Swiss army, I guess you stay there until we have more reinforcements. We just want to make sure we don't lose any battles there. Okay, well, let's unpause. We'll stay on speed 3 here, I think. Okay, you're just retreating up into the mountains. I don't want to have to attack them in the mountains here, but I will if I have to. They're at 75% tactics, same as Italy, or sorry, same as France. So we should have some advantage against them. Okay, so we've dissuaded this French army from coming to Avignon. We can probably just go in and attack it there while they are at low morale and have a pretty good time. We are being occupied in Tunis. Not unexpectedly. And this is also down in Africa, and Costa Rica is bankrupt. Okay, we can build dye and fuel factories, which is not something I'm too concerned about right now. This battle should go just fine. Ottomans declared war on Neige, so alright. Okay, let's go in with this army against the Swiss. More occupations in Africa, which we will just have to allow to happen. We won this battle down here, did not wipe out the army. We'll continue to follow it. Hope this one against the Swiss in the mountains goes okay. And it looks like the battles between France and Germany here are not really decisive in either direction yet. Germany is pushing into Russia slightly, it looks like. Oh, sign of too many Russian troops. Well. Okay, so we beat the Swiss army there. You are retreating to here. Maybe we can get an army there first. Would be ideal, I think. This army can head here. Actually, yeah, go there. Actually, go all the way through to Avignon. You go through to here. You can then head to Turin instead. Okay, we won that battle again. So still haven't wiped out this army. You are headed to Avignon, as are you, so we don't need to pursue with this army. That's fine. I don't want both of you parked here. Why aren't any of you moving? I guess you can head up here. Okay, the Swiss are occupying us there. Let's attack them. And we've occupied this. Let's move on to the next county. This battle is going pretty well for us. We should win this one and hopefully wipe out this French army at some point. Okay, more sieges down in Tunis. Okay, this army still remains, so we'll have to continue to follow it. We beat the Swiss army in Novara. We could follow them to Bern. Unfortunately, I think that's where they have the rest of their army parked, so I don't really want to attack that army in the mountains. Maybe we'll just head into this county instead. Germany is, I think, the war leader, so we'll see. They might be able to peace out Switzerland if we get enough war score against them. Is going 13% in our favor currently, mostly from battles. Okay. French armies have entered our territory down there. That's fine. You are taking way too much attrition here, so let's take half of you out. Okay, that's also in Tunis, that's okay. And we still have not yet managed to wipe out this army, so I think we're going to have to keep following it. This is fully occupied. Why don't you actually head here, and you can head in here, and we can get one extra army sieging. Okay, we won this occupation. Let's continue on to the next county. We have this army down here, which I think we should probably bring up to somewhere where it's relevant. Let's send it here. We still didn't take out the last of this French army, but surely only one more battle is required there. Okay, we have sieged up this. I think if we have a large enough numbers advantage, I will go in and attack the Swiss army here so that we can siege the entire country safely. Hopefully just get them out of the war. Okay, Wallachia, and we have anarcho-liberals, which is really poor timing. Especially since, let's see, maybe we can use these mobilized troops to attack them. Especially since some of them are in Africa, where we don't have any or possibly many troops. Check out these hostile occupations. So this one is France. One is in Egypt, which I don't think we can do much about. Okay, only in Egypt. Well, let's see. I don't think we need to worry too much about a Russian navy. How many ships do they have? Only 7. French navy has 21, which we can possibly take. I think we're going to have to try and bring some troops over to deal with that. If you go here. Send over our transports. Okay, we won that battle and did finally take out the rest of that army. I think we might want to try and intercept these if possible. I think it's probably mobilized troops. Well, if we're going to catch them there, that would be good. Otherwise, I don't think we'll bother. 27th of April, 26th of April, so we won't catch them. You can just head over here and we'll keep doing occupations. Overall, we're up to 20%. Germany has fulfilled 50% of their war goal. It looks like they are just about winning here, and they are winning against Russia, so this war could well turn out in our favor. I wonder if we could add a war goal. Not at the moment, it seems. If we would even want to, which is up for debate also. Anyway, let's get some portion of these troops on board these boats. There's an Albanian fleet down here. Not too concerned about. Just send them down there and hope they won't be caught by anybody that we care about. Okay, so that is taken care of. Actually, you can head up here and start occupying this. We have semi-automation. Let's get the next level of railroads, I suppose. You have completed this siege. You're headed here, so you can go here, I suppose. Access from Bavaria? Are they on our side in this war? They are. So of course. Feel free. See. Well, if these armies aren't actually doing anything here, I'll just have you head to Geneva, I guess. And Albania is occupying us down here. Well, we'll maybe use these mobilized troops to try and attack them in there. What kind of composition have you got going on here? It's not just infantry. Well, we'll see how it goes anyway. Like our fleet is going to get where it's going unmolested. Win that occupation. Spain is justifying a war against Ethiopia, alright. And there was a large-ish French army in there, about 50 strong, I think. We should be aware of. There's 17 of them. Access from Württemberg, who are in this war on our side, so we'll accept. Yep, there is the French army. Well, I think we'll allow them to attack us if they want to. We have our armies arrayed pretty close to each other, so we can have them support each other if necessary. We'll send these troops over here in case they're needed. We have won this siege, so you can head over here. Okay, we actually did win that battle. Access from Abu Dhabi. No. War between the Ottomans and Nej, we heard about that. Ooh, and we have French troops occupying us, or attempting to occupy us here. Well... Oh, okay, well, the war is over. Germany has acquired French Rhineland. Fine. I'm not sure if that actually gives them the ability to form the German Empire rather than just the North German Federation, but we'll see, I suppose. Let's demobilize our troops and get the remaining troops out of enemy territory. Not just send them all to the same county, I guess, since they'll end up suffering all kinds of attrition if we do that. You still need to deal with the revolt over here. Did I send mostly mobilized troops over here? Yes, I did. Well, I guess now that we're at peace, we can just transport more troops over at our leisure. So let's do that. We can reduce our spending here as well. Put naval right down and reduce military to like 60% for the moment. We are going to fight those rebels. Okay, electric machinery. You can get as many troops as possible on these boats and send them over here. We should have plenty of time to take care of these rebels before they finish any of their occupations. That's going to be fine. I don't think we want to allow the Ottomans access for any particular reason. Can probably go back up to speed 4 now. And I didn't actually bring any infantry over because I just chose the whatever got automatically loaded onto the boat, so I think we're going to have to actually get more troops over. We will insist that Middle Egypt belongs to us. Got paper production output. Well, they might actually finish this one occupation. Let's hope not, though. Or if they do, that it doesn't cause us any problems. And let's actually just detach all of the infantry. Load them on the boats. And get them over here. Licensing Act. Influenced by intensive lobbying from the Temperance League, one of our states has adopted a licensing regulation that allows residents the right to issue or retract liquor licenses in their local district. I think we will force a repeal of the act. Okay. So, a more decent looking army here now. Let's go ahead and relieve this occupation before it finishes, hopefully. And then take care of the other one. Ottomans have won their war against Nejd. We have troops suffering attrition here, so let's not have them do that. And we are still getting the last few of our brigades built. Quite a few more left. And also the boats we were building. We are well over on bureaucrats in Lombardia. I don't need to be still doing that. Let's remove focus there. Let's see, what else could we do in Lombardia? Clergymen are okay. I guess we could encourage craftsmen. Factories are not really in need of upgrades mostly. We'll do the few that are, though. And yeah, I think we'll just do craftsmen for a while there. You are suffering attrition here, so let's just split you in half and spread out a bit more. Dutch insults, eh? Well, is alright, I suppose. Let's gain the 2.4 prestige here. Okay. Well, that is going to do it for this episode. Let's maybe look at see if we can go to war with Austria again in the near future, probably, to regain some of our cores. But anyway, we'll have to wait for the next episode. So thanks for watching, and join me again then.